Hi, my name is Ben and I want to show you how to go from plain old wood to something very tasty like this, using dry brushing with just two types of paint.
So here's the style we're going for. It's a nice weathered beach effect with a Zanzibar carving. And here's where we start with just the raw wood. So first of all, we want to lay down a base coat. This is dark oak. It looks a lot darker than you'd expect, but that really brings out the contrast. So we just want to get a nice thick dark coat of that base wood stain. There it is. And you want to let that properly cure, ideally for 1 or 2 days, so that it's really cured. So now it's time for the top coat. I've got some cream gloss and white. I'm going to mix those together just to lighten that cream. Some paint thinner, because we want that top coat to be very thin. And then I've got some still wool, which I've soaked in white wine vinegar for a couple of days in a jar. That will give us a nice silvery metallic finish. So there it is. Now, because I've got some carving, we also want to use a piece of rag, a little t-shirt, and something square like a sanding block. And I'll show you how to use that later. So I've mixed up a top coat, very runny. As you can see, the vinegar kind of makes it all separate, and the paint thinner makes it really runny. You can see it's just falling off the brush there. That's perfect. Okay, so if you've got carved finishes like this, you want to just work the paint, the top coat, right into the carvings. Just swirl it in there. And don't worry too much about making it all neat, because now what we're going to do is take that square block with the rag and just wipe it across. Maybe a few times. We're just taking off the excess, and that's just revealing the base coat beneath. So work in small pieces at a time. And what? Whoa! Some kind of bug? Wow, that is big. What is it? Let me know in the comments if you recognize who this little fella is. Okay, look at that. Off he goes. Okay, so here comes the scary part, dry brushing the top coat. So we just load the brush, very little paint on there, and we just want to lightly put some long strokes in there with what Bob Ross calls 2 hairs and some air. You can see we're just working it backwards and forwards, really light. I really want to show this technique because a lot of the videos I've seen on dry brushing, they don't really show you this part. So you can see I'm just working that paint in, still haven't loaded the brush, just backwards and forwards, long strokes in the line of the grain. And to paint this surface, I'm probably going to load the brush maybe 4 or 5 times, that's it. Just keep working it in, and you know, the patchy effect is what you're looking for. So you want those stripes to have those gaps, and there it is, the finished look, a kind of weathered effect. You can see the steel wool has really brought out the silvery sheen, and the dark coat beneath is just peeking through.
So that's it, friends. Hope you've learned something about dry brushing. Love to see your attempts as well. Please post your comments below.